We will now solve few gate questions on automata theory. It is basically based on regular expression. So let us do one problem, and it came in gate 2016. So problem is given like this way. What is the regular expression? What is the regular expression of the following statement? Okay, so it is given that the set of all binary string, the set of all binary string having two consecutive zeros and two consecutive 1. Okay, so two consecutive zeros means 0 0 and two consecutive 1 means 1 1. Okay, so order is not specified, that whether 0 0 will come first or 1 1 will come first. So order is not specified. So hence let us divide the problem into two halves. Let us see. So let us divide the problem like this fashion. Let us say it may be like this way: 0 0, two consecutive 0, and before the two consecutive 0 there may be any number of binary digit, may or may not be. In between, any number of binary digit consist of 0 and 1, may or may not be. Then 1 1, and finally again after 1 1 there may or may not be any number of binary digit. So either this or just opposite, like this way: if 1 1 come first and 0 0 after that. So again, before 1 1 there may or may not be 0 and 1 binary digit consist of zeros and ones. In between again maybe binary digit of zeros and ones, may or may not be. Then 0 0, and finally again this one. So all these what are indicating all these positions, these are nothing but any of these binary digit, both cases. Okay, may come or may not. Okay, may not be present. Okay, so let us see ultimately what kind of language it is generating by this thing. Okay, so we will fill up this blank. So let us say like this way. So for this part we can, I told you what, that may or may not present binary digit. So may or may not present, and it will consist of zeros and ones. So this portion or whatever this portion can be represented like this way. See, 0 plus 1 whole star means may or may not, combination of either 0 or 1. Okay, then followed by 0 0, then this again, it may or may not be. So may or may not be means 0 plus 1 whole star represent may or may not be, and 0 plus 1 means either 0 or 1 combination, then followed by 1 1, and again this one 0 plus 1 whole star. Similarly for this, what we will get, it is again 0 plus 1 whole star, then 1 1. Okay, and this portion will be 0 plus 1 whole star, this is 0 0, and this portion will again 0 plus 1 whole star. Okay, so and we don't know whether 0 0 will come first or 1 1 will come first. So either this or this. So again we have to combine this both. Okay, so finally what we will get, we have to add this. Okay, so what you are getting, let us see. 0 plus 1, from here we are getting 0 plus 1 whole star, 0 0, 0 plus 1 whole star, then 1 1, then 0 plus 1 whole star, then this one, plus then this part. 0 plus 1 whole star followed by 1 1, 0 plus 1 whole star 0 0 followed by 0 plus 1 whole star. Okay, so this is the main thing. So according to this problem, this is given, but we have to now take something common and make it short. Okay, so let us take common this and this, both this and this, this and this. These are all the common things. Okay, so let us try to take the common thing. So what we are getting is taking the common thing, taking common, what we will get. So 0 plus 1 whole star, if you get 0 plus 1 whole star from here and there, so it remains 0 0. Then this part 0 plus 1 whole star. Okay, then this 1 1 part. Now this I will write at the end. Then it will be plus, already you have taken this common, so 1 1, 0 plus 1 whole star 0 0, and for this and this part we will write like this way, that is 0 plus 1 whole star. So this is the answer. There are 4 options given in the GATE exam, so you can go through it and this will be the correct answer. Okay, so this is one question. So this came in 2016 from the regular expression part. Now let us try another problem from 2016 itself. Hope you understand this one. Okay, so let us try another example from 2016. It is also came in 2000 GATE 2016. It is came from context-free grammar. Okay, so it is given that. So let us go to the given that that grammar is given like this way. G1, it is given like this way: S2 AS or B, and B2 B small b capital B. G2, this second grammar is given like this way: small a capital A or small b capital B, A2 AA small a capital A or B or epsilon, and B2 small b capital B and epsilon. So this is given and there are some options given. So let us find what is basically this both grammar, what is generating. By these two grammar, it is given like this way: these are the production rules, these are the production rules, and this is the grammar. So by these two grammar, what is the language we are generating? So let us see this. Okay, so let us take first G1. Okay, so there are some tricks inside this, that in case of GATE, you do not have to every time you have to solve the question, but seeing any options, 4 options, you can strike out which is not right, and finally you can get the correct answer. So it is not all time we have to solve the question. Okay, so we will follow that follow that procedure. So let us take G1. So we get S2 AS. Okay, and again you can elaborate this S. Okay, you can substitute this S as S means AS again, and you can substitute this one as AS, and you can go on substituting. Okay, and so ultimately after n number of substitution you are getting, suppose, n number of A's, and finally S is there, and you find, and what you have to do, you have to ultimately you have to replace this A's by some terminals. Okay, so we know that from S to AS, and S means B. Okay, so ultimately you can get B after substituting S to this B, and also B will generate two things, B or BB. So B can be again substitute to BB and BBB, and finally this B will be substituted by B. So what we are getting, that is A's and B's, that is a string length of A's and B's. Okay, so you can get A to the power M and say B to the power M, like B to the power N. Ultimately you are getting this particular language from these two. Or another thing you can get, that is, see, if you choose this one S to B and from B to only B, then you are getting S to B only. See what I am taking here, you have taken this part. Okay, here you have taken this part only, okay, only this part. But if you take this one S2B, and from B you can get combination of B's. Okay, so it may be so happen that you will get only S2B's. Okay, so from this we can say that B should be there in the string. Whatever you take, either this one, starting from this one, and do whatever substitution, A might not come here, A might not come, but B will come here. Also you see B, and if you take S to B, then ultimately you will get at least one B, so B will be there. So what is the value of M and N? So since A may or may not be present, so it may be something like this, where you can write that ultimately string is generating this fashion. Okay, so that is A to the power M, B to the power N. Now the thing is important, because this portion is given in the option. M may be 0 or more than 0. So M is greater than equal to 0, but N, this is the main key thing, N is always greater than 0, because here you see there is at least one B, and here you see at least one B. So N cannot be 0. N should be greater than 0. So from this part you can get this. So basically in the and here there is an AND sign, no OR sign, that these both conditions have to be satisfied. So in the option given in the gate, you will see that in this particular gate 2016, you will see that there are 4 options given, where it is given with 3. You can easily strike out the 2 options, and another thing that is given, that this option is given and another is OR is given, so you can easily strike out that. Okay, so this is one way of this is the main thing, this is the main answer. Now if you consider this G2, let us go for the straight example. Suppose G2. Now G2 will what? G2 is S2, you can get that S2AA, S2AA, one thing. Now A, from A again 3 options can be, you can draw, that is A, this A is A, and A means A to AA. So you can get S2, or you can just substituting only A, you can get AA. Another option you can get this B. Another option you can get this epsilon. Okay, so if you take this option, okay, this means what? This means that some A and some B. Okay, and from B again you can substitute B with 2 options. One is B and another is epsilon. Okay, so this one, and if you choose this epsilon, then what you are getting, you put epsilon over here and you will get S2 only A. Okay, so you are getting from this part. Now if you consider another part, that is this part, that is S2 B, small b, capital B, and small b means what? B means either this one or this one. So B means BB or epsilon. If you put epsilon, you will get only B. So if you see these 2 things, you will again get what is the thing, that is you are getting A to the power M and B to the power N. Okay, and again you will get, by seeing this, if you elaborate this, you will get again that M should be greater than equal to 0, but N should be greater than equal to greater than 0. M is greater than equal to 0 and N is greater than 0. So ultimately your answer will be, this one, that is A to the power M, B to the power N, where M is greater than equal to 0, and this is very important, and N is greater than 0. So this is the correct answer. So there are 4 options given, this option is also given, so you can just tick it. This is the correct answer. Okay, now hope you understand these 2 problems. We will do another problem in the next video, that is based on some regular languages. Okay, so where you have to before doing that, you should go for if the regular context free languages, whether the union, intersection, okay, minus, so if you go through it, then you can easily solve that. So I recommend you please go through my previous video lectures regarding that, and after reading those things, when we will solve the problems, you will find it is easy, and it is came in 2017. Okay, then thank you.